And we are about to witness a titanic match between two tennis greats, Abhiram Annaluru and Anish Cherkutora. I'm your commentator, Adi Bolaraju. Palki TV was short on tennis commentators, so I, an economics student, have to fill in. I'll try to keep on topic for tennis, so just to make sure I do that, we'll keep a counter in the top left of how many times I drift into economics. And as these players finish their warm-ups, I can't tell you how excited I am for this match to get underway. Oh my god, and what a point to begin the match! Those lobs from Abhiram were so smooth. Their downward parabolic trajectory reminds me exactly of the shape of a Laffer curve. And a great forehand from Abhiram to take a dominating 5-0 lead. In fact, taking the baseline as the x-axis and the sideline as the y-axis, this shot really reminded me of the demand curve, starting low and to the right and finishing high and to the left. And a nice shot from Anish to finally get on the scoreboard. Actually, that forehand reminded me of the supply curve this time, starting low and to the left and finishing high and to the right. And Abhiram takes the first set with a scorching backhand that reminds me of the aggregate expenditure curve because of its smaller trajectory angle. And some uncharacteristically lazy misses from Abhiram to give Anish a 3-1 lead in the second set. In my opinion, Abhiram is focusing too much on the long term. He needs to give 100% in each individual point, because as John Maynard Keynes said, in the long run we are all dead. Before Abhiram knows it, Anish's quick burst of energy here could swing the momentum in his favor. And Anish takes the second set with a forehand winner, reminding me of the long-run aggregate supply curve, as it's a vertical line stretching down the court. And as classical theory would predict, the match has naturally returned to equilibrium. But that's not to discredit the hard work of Anish, who was effectively deficit spending. He spent extra energy while he was down in order to bring the match back. And a nice point from Abhiram as Anish appears to be running out of energy. It's almost like Abhiram has an absolute advantage. He can hit his shots so much more effortlessly than Anish can. And the gap widens as Anish is not getting to nearly as many balls. It's scarcity at its finest. He has unlimited wants but only limited resources in the form of energy on the tennis court. Come on! Let's go. And Abhiram Annaluru prevails in this extraordinary match between these two titans. It's almost as if Anish's debt built up and he was forced to default on his loans of energy. And this energy mismanagement ended up costing him the entire match. Thanks all of you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Palki TV.